Hello and welcome back to Angular 2 Masterclass with Alejandro Rangel. In this section, I'm going to teach you how to fix some of the common mistakes that we do when bootstrapping the application. It happens during this live masterclass, but it helps a lot to understand which are the possible combinations of errors while creating the index.html. At some point I was thinking to edit this and repeat the first video, but later on I realized that it's much better for learning that if you try to run the application right now, everything seems to be tight and working and connected, but it's not. There is still one error that is super difficult to find, and actually if you don't know about this so much, it will take you several minutes of hours. So the first thing that I did was to add in the base ref. This is super important, and hopefully you can answer right now why is this base href there. The answer is it is for the routing. If we go to the app and here our route config needs that the index has a base URL. So this is the first error that we can encounter while working with the router. The next error, this is pretty easy and straightforward, and hopefully you saw this error at the beginning. This tag is not open and closed properly, so now it is. And the next one is the most difficult to find. It has happened several times with my team and also in this project. And if you remember from the second video, we wanted to change the source file where we are going to load the JavaScript, right? So we change here from app to JavaScript main. If we check, we have here JavaScript folder and we have the main.js. But there is still one issue with this, that is, if we change where are we going to load the files, also we have to change here this tiny value that is pointing right now to app, and we should put here JavaScript. So now the system.js is properly and fully configured. Let's try to compile the application, and let's do npm start, transpile everything again. And here we are. Now we're showing the header, the welcome, and the footer. You may be wondering what's that, and in every component, in order to see if they are loading properly, I just add to the template of all of them a div with footer, div header, div pagination, and so on. This is just a dummy template, so we can see what we are loading. So here we can see that the first component that we load is the header, then we have the welcome and the footer. These match exactly with our template here, where we are expecting the header component at the beginning. Then we have the router outlet, in this case is pointing to the home, and we have the footer. If we try here, for example, the login, we should see that our route is working. Let's try all of them to check if all routes are working. The albums is working, album 2, and we go back to the home. So it seems that our routing now it's fully configured thanks to the href, and we are ready to start coding the logic inside every component. So see you in the next video.